he is home. He's home. He came home yesterday. One of our neighbors had him. And he's home. He went to the vet today. He got a checkup. He got his shots. He's all good. Since he came home, he's had a little bit of a separation anxiety earlier this morning. He would not let Tiancum do anything without him being right there. Like, he was attached to him this morning. And then today when I dropped off Tiancum at work, I came home and Remus was sitting like just outside the door, like, or just outside of view from the door. And I went into the house and I was in the kitchen. He just started meowing at me. He just started meowing. Not super annoying. He's actually been better behaved since he came back. But he was meowing and he was like, Mom, Mom. And I look over at him and I'm like, I'm right here. And I started petting him and he was super happy. And then I stopped and he started whining again. But I had to go to the bathroom, so I went in the bathroom and he followed me in there. He trotted on in, hopped into the bathtub, and he was just sitting there looking at me the whole time. And he hasn't wanted to go outside. Funny how that works. He's outside for 4 days straight, realizes that, maybe indoors isn't actually that bad, and now he doesn't want to go back out. So, there we go. Maybe it was a good thing that we lost him. I hope it never happens again, dear fucking God. So, Justin, how exactly were you ever part of our family? Because I forgot that you didn't like Azteca for a while. Now that I think about it, I totally remember that. But how? How were you part of our family? How did you do that? Also, why didn't you just get a hamburger while we were there? Like, they have hamburgers and french fries. Like, why didn't you just get it there? Why did you have to go to McDonald's? I am very similar. Not about strawberries. I've always loved strawberries because if you don't like strawberries, you're a psycho. But about other stuff. Like sushi. Oh my God. You were there the first time I had sushi. First off, it was a bad time for me to try it for the first time because I was like, you know, an angsty, depressed 15-year-old who was determined to not like sushi. But then probably a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. Don't mind me dying. I went back to Trappers with Chantel and got 3 rolls and ate all of them. Not that night. I didn't eat all of it that night, but I ate all of it and I'm very happy I did that. So yeah, I mean, I've definitely grown up food-wise also, and I feel like that just kind of happens as you grow up. Can't believe you didn't like Azteca. Also, how is school going? Because I know you're like, just started the new quarter, but also you're graduating in June. So like, you just started it, but also you're pretty much almost halfway through with it. So, how's school? How are things? Have you applied for grad schools? Which ones? Do you have any interviews? Tell me everything. And Justin, I will see you on Monday.